Hi everybody, let us discuss on inverse functions. What are inverse functions? Inverse functions. If the functions f and g satisfy the two conditions g of f of x is x for every x in the domain of f, f of g of y is y for every y in the domain of g, then we say that f is an inverse of g and g is an inverse of f, or that f and g are inverse functions. Let's say f of x is x cubed plus 1, g of y is cube root of y minus 1. F of g of y is cube root of y minus 1 the whole cube plus 1, which is y, and g of f of x is cube root of x cubed plus 1 minus 1, which is cube root of x, then it is x. This checks out that these two functions are inverse of each other, or f of x and g of y are inverse functions. The next point is that f inverse at f of x is x for every x in the domain of f inverse at x is x for every x in the domain of f inverse. This is another way to check that whether two functions have an inverse or not. For example, let's say f of x is 2x and its inverse f inverse at x becomes 1 over 2x. Let's check. F inverse at f of x is 1 over 2 of 2x, that is x. F of f inverse at x is twice of 1 over 2x. Again, this one is x. So these two functions are inverse of each other. The next point on inverse functions is the domain and the range of inverse functions. It's obvious that domain of f inverse is equal to the range of f, and the reverse is also true. The range of f inverse is equal to domain of the function f. This is really a fact concept in inverse functions. This is all about the introduction part of inverse functions. In the next lecture, we will see how to find the inverse of a function with examples. Until then, have a nice time and thank you for watching.